Hi, it's Gleneth, and we are now on the 15th of April, and we wake up to a snow-filled morning. Anyways, I'm here to show you how I do another packaging technique I saw on YouTube, and it's called the pillow box. And I'm using my usual cardstock. It's transparent, so you get to see, although not as clear, but you still get to see the designs of the soap. And I put label, so you know if you receive one of my soaps, you'll know what the ingredients of that soap is. And I just print out the ingredients in a regular piece of paper, fold it so you have enough space on top to put your double-sided tape. So I'm using my cutting board since I have it, but you don't really have to. It's just to make sure that everything's lined up. So you fold it up to the space that you need for the tape, and then fold that tape area down as well. Then you're going to make a curve on top. So just to make everything nice and the lines nice and not so crooked, I'm going to pencil the curve using a regular kid's plate. It's tiny enough and it's plastic, so nothing to worry about. And then once you have that curve, this curve down below and up here are going to be cut off. And then you make a curve right below it. And usually, since people who use this pillow box use it as a giveaway, putting candies inside and everything, you want your, they call this the cat's eye, to be perfectly lined up and to a point so that it will close nicely. But I like to put another tape right there to seal it off so that my soap don't accidentally fall off. And so it's not really a sharp point right there. It's even intentionally crooked so that there's gaps there where you can smell the soap as well. So here we go, cutting the top. I'm not so picky about making it the perfect curve because I don't need it to be perfectly sealed. And then you cut this triangular side there that was sticking out, so that when you seal this off, when you seal this part off, there's nothing sticking out there. So here we go with the tape. I like to put a good size tape to it just to make sure that it's completely sealed right there. And then if you're a paper crafter, I'm sure you have all this scorer and paper cutter, but paper craft have not come into my hobby list yet, but I happen to do quilting, so I have the cutting board, but I don't have a scorer. So I just use a regular cheese knife and use that to make a score. and the inside curve. And if I have a real scorer, I could have done it on both sides already, but doesn't hurt to just score it again at the back just to make sure you have the line. And that's supposed to be your line to make sure that you can seal this pillow box the way it should be. See, look at that. There. And if it's at the point here, you won't have a gap and it would look nice, but I intentionally want it to be gappy there. And then another side, you can fill it up with candies or whatever you want, and that's how it goes. And you can seal it with a bow on both sides as well, which is what I did with this one, but I like to just seal it with a tape to make sure nothing comes out. So I'm sealing it, but before I do that, I'm going to erase all the pencil marks I made just to make sure it doesn't look childish with all the pencil marks there. So it's nice and sealed. You don't have to worry about things falling off. And here's a soap I made a couple weeks ago. It's now perfectly cured and it's going into the box to find its new home. Who knows who the new home will be for now, but it's going in there. And you get to see the swirls I made for it. And still get to smell it and all those gaps I intentionally put there. And it's done. Just put a regular glue. Some people use glue dots to seal off the sides too if you want, but I'm happy with this. Glue. It's this paper and it sticks right there and right there, and we're done. Thank you very much for staying with me. Till the next video. Bye for now.